Holy smokes, Bobby, this thing is so powerful and so bright. Welcome back in, everybody. This is another Snow Joe, same company. Wow, talk about a great portable flashlight, but this is 1,500 lumens. That is an amazing focused light. And I love how it's surprisingly lightweight.
It's lightweight. I think it's only 2.5 pounds. Exactly.
Sorry if I'm hitting the camera. It's not good for the
I know,
camera's
I'm
lenses.
not sure if we should shine it directly. It's that bright. It's one of those lights that you can shine up to the sky and you're like, can they see me from it's one of those type deals. What you're noticing though is, let me say what you're not doing. You know, when the power goes out or have a hurricane or power outage, you're not having to worry about, you know, this click stuff and candles. You're not having to re-buy and throw away these C and D batteries with the old school flashlights. This is the new technology. This is powered by our 24-volt lithium-ion battery. I'll take it out and show it to camera right here. Where are we going there? 4. And sorry, let me hit the button so you can see it. That's how much charge you have. So if you have those 3 out of 3 green LEDs, that's the charge. Where do you put it? It just slides in right here. Lock it into place. Here's your trigger button. I'll aim it to the side so I don't blast out Callie right there. So I'm gonna go through the modes. Maybe, is that a good way to show it, guys, right about there?
Yeah, let's show the 5 modes, because they're really impressive.
Spotlight, okay, that's your strongest beam focused lighting. Then you have a flood. See how it went to the outer ring?
Yeah.
That flood. Look how bright it is when I get closer to camera. Then you have the combined, that's a spot and flood. Exactly. And then this is that warning, that SOS. This means, you know, this is really, this is peace of mind. If you're on the side of the road or even boat, you just need help. This is a great way to communicate because it actually is an SOS signal. And then the last one is just a light, I would say a reading or camping light. Just
a little bit more romantic.
Do these flashlights have 5 options? Like, no, this is a no-brainer. That's why I get excited about. This is the light I use in my house. My kids love this light. They think this is the coolest flashlight ever. We got the lights out. Oh, sorry,
That's fine.
Did I get you?
Missed me.
Can you see anything? I'm gonna shine the light back here against the wall and show our beautiful HSN set. Look at the Christmas decor and the fireplace. So this is on that spotlight. And so what's neat about this, you know how far this travels? Okay, let's talk about a typical car's beams. You ready? The low beams, you know how many lumens they are?
What?
700.
Really?
You turn on the high beams, you're at 1,200. This is higher 1,500 lumens, so this is higher and brighter than a car's bright lights. So that's the spot, right? Then I'm gonna turn to the flood. See how you get a broader, you get a broader, and then this is kind of both. So look, illuminate the whole Christmas tree back there, our nice furniture back. Where's Frosty? Is Frosty back there? There he is. There's Frosty back there.
He's hiding, he's shy tonight.
And compared to, I mean, you're not even gonna be able to see this. I might as well not even try and turn this other flashlight on. Let's see. Yeah, can you even see that? You can't even see.
And that's one of the most those are the expensive, they look like
It's a heavy flashlight. And you can't even see it a foot in front of you. I mean, the batteries need replaced. And that's the whole point. That's the problem, right?
That's not a problem with the Sun Joe, because it's rechargeable. Right. So you'll always have the brightest spotlight or floodlight, or to me, having that, watch this. So it's all right here at a touch of a button. There's the spot, there's the flood, there's the spot and flood, and watch this one, the warning light. That's awesome. These flashlights that require batteries don't offer you those options.
No. It's indoor, it's outdoor. This is the perfect light to have with you in the boat, in the camper, in the RV, but also the most likely place to keep these is in your home. Let this be your one last go-to flashlight where you don't have to worry about battery after battery after battery. If you weren't able to join us for today's special presentation, I talk a lot about our batteries. This is also a 24-volt lithium-ion battery. It's rechargeable. It comes with your purchase. You don't have to make it a separate buy. And if you have any of our other tools, over 100 of our other tools in our Sun Joe, Aqua Joe, Snow Joe, the whole lineup, these are reusable and interchangeable. So you now have a backup battery. And if you're new to the Aqua Joe, Power Joe, Air Joe, Snow Joe family, I want to welcome you in. This is the perfect time to join us. We're gearing up for a great garden season next year. But this is that go-to flashlight. This is my family's favorite one and only flashlight that we use in the house. And it's so strong. Like I said, my kids do it up to the sky, and we think we're communicating with somebody. We don't know who.
I know they do. Check this out, too. There's like a little kickstand thing that you can either use to hang like this.
Thank you for showing that.
Under the hood of the car, for whatever. But then you can adjust this if you need to kind of prop it up in a different, location or different direction.
So yeah, look at how the top, the head is rotating. It has 1 position, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll do it again. Start from the flat. If you want to lay down on something, you want to angle it up, 2, 3, 4, 5, to 90 degrees straight up and down like that. And you know what this is? not only just to hang it, like we have it hanging right there, I'll come out in front of the camera, not too far, but if you've got a belt on, you put it underneath your belt, it's a belt loop. You can just strap it on your
Very
belt. You can
cool.
walk around with it. That way, when you need it, you just grab it, pick it right up.
That's really cool
How
to have
convenient is that?
hands-free,
Yeah,
seriously.
yeah. You can hang it or wear it on your belt. Either way you want to use this as a kickstand or to lay it down to get that right angle to go up
With
or
the sun
towards something.
setting so early now, it gets dark so early. If you still have some holiday decorations that you're putting up or you're outside doing any kind of gardening or planting.
No, that is exactly it. I'm like, why have I been using this so much? It's because it's getting darker earlier.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to get the recycling. It's only 7 p.m. It's pitch black. I'm
Right.
out there in the backyard. I just use this. I put it on the belt loop and it's perfect.
Hands-free.
Yeah.
I'm having some stucco work done in the house, and I saw the guys were out late because it was the sunset early, and they had the headlights.
those are cool,
Which I'm
yeah.
like, yay, good job, because they're on my roof. I'm like, please be careful.
Those are cool.
But you need to be able to illuminate the path, and the brightness of this. I'm going to say it again, 1,500 watts of, in terms of lumens, 1,500 lumens. I don't think I've ever heard of something so much.
I don't think I
so much
have either.
powerful.
And 5 different lighting options. And the fact that you're saving, you're not throwing cash in the trash. You're not going through these batteries and wasting and bad for the environment. Just use one battery, recharge it, and get hours of lighting. I think this is up to 70 hours of light on the lowest setting.
Okay.
Now, to be honest, you're not going to get that much because you're probably going to use the higher setting. I use the
More
high beam
than-
because I'm like, let's go big or go home. But like, I'm on the brightest one, right? So I would say maybe 15, 20 minutes on the brightest. But, you know, if you went on
Okay.
the light, you could get the lowest light of 70 hours of use. So you're going to be covered
70
either which
hours.
70 hours on the lowest level.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here again, on sale, $59.95 versus $99.95.
Look at that.
That's a big
We
sale.
turn the
That's
lights out one more time.
fantastic.
Look how bright that is.
Yeah.
There we
Let's
go.
do this. We'll bring the lights down one more time. I know we've got a clock on the screen, but
Oh,
we've
we're
got
on our
time to
final
do
minute
it.
of our
Yep.
presentation. Let's do it. I love that the head is adjustable. You can just get that right angle that you want, and then it kind of stays in position. The kickstand kind of helps tilt it in whichever is the most natural position for you. I've got it on the spotlight right there. There's the flood. All I'm doing is hitting the trigger, and now I'm getting kind of a bigger, broader look of light, kind of a splash, a huge splash. I mean, this is easily a way to light up the whole room and walk around in your house. There's the spot and the flood. There's the SOS that's flashing back there. And then this one I'll show to camera because I can. This is that lightest, dimmest one if you just want a low light or a reading light in your bed or under your camping tent. Either way you go with Joe because you have that included
like
battery
that.
that's rechargeable.
Either way you go with Joe.
Just
Did
came
that
up with
just
yes, it just. I never know what I'm going to say on here. I just kind of go with what I'm feeling, and that's what I was feeling.
I never know what I'm going to say either, especially when I introduce you.
That's right. I could be Billy at our next presentation. We have a Today Special still coming up, right?
You do. I think
I
you've
do.
got a next airing at 8.